It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Spinazzola makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, with the explosive pace he's got, Peter, I'd be expecting his teammates to look for the overlap at every opportunity. He can whip in a mean cross too from the byline, but he's the kind of guy you can rely on for his defensive duties too. You know, he'll give you a good shift at either end.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Spinazzola. Costa Curta. It's Bellingham. Muniain charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely spread.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Out of play for a goal kick. Chouameni. And it's Muniain. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gorosabal. Looking for the run. Ramani deals with that comfortably. And now the breakaway. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Rafinha. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary. Short changes him with that pass. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. And that should get the job done. Chouameni. And Muniain. Forward it goes. What a throw in. Gorosabal. Well seen, saw that coming. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time.
Substitution on the field.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
at least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Sommer can claim that. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Tchouameni, 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Played back in. Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham!
Bellingham made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Cleared away.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And now they can spring out of defence. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
Substitution in progress.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rafinha. He's found the... There's the shot! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 76 minutes is number 21, Rafinha. 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 Substitutions taking place.
Àlava making consecutive changes here. Madrid break the deadlock.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Works it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Tchouameni. He's gone forward, and it's Muniain. That's a good ball out wide. Rafinha.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Witsel, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Ramani. And that's that. Madrid have won here on day one. They have done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much, bring on the rest of the season. Rafinha claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think it's a good note to start the season from which we saw a lot of positives from.